I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing the longer reading. This will be from January 16th, I know I'm doubling up on that one, to the 31st of January. And this is for Taurus. Yay, Taurus. How are you? How are you doing? You are like one of my bright stars. Thank you for all the support that you give me. It is so appreciated. Okay, my three things, right? The cards I'm using today, I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I am using my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Okay, number one. Number two, I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy. And number three, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest, but I hope you have a good time, okay? The poll is still open until the 19th of January, so please go to the community page. My subscribers know what I'm asking, and and make your vote. So I would love to hear that, hear what your thoughts are on that. Also, too, there is going to be a very powerful eclipse, lunar. It's going to be a full moon eclipse. Okay, it's going to be the 20th and 21st of January. So be aware, and I'm picking up kind of for you, Taurus, it might be a very emotional time. It might be an extremely emotional time for you that you don't know what's going on. So just be aware of that. Remember, new moon to full moon, we accept. Full moon to new moon, we give away. We give it back, okay? But during this time is going to be I'm feeling a lot of self-reflection. I felt that for another sign, but more so for you, that you're really looking at what you're looking at your life. You're looking at your life. You've been going back, thinking about the decisions that you've been making, and this is going to be an emotional full moon. I'm going to advise you not to make any major decisions at this time during this full moon, okay? So just be aware of that. Anything else that I need to tell Tauruses? No, just spring is coming. Prepare. That keeps coming to me. Okay, so let's go. I've been shuffling. This is for the end of January. This is for the 16th through the 31st. And again, I know I'm doubling down on the 16th. So there might be something for you on the 16th. That maybe we'll have to see when we do the shorter readings, what happens on the 16th. But I keep getting like gambling terms, doubling down, full house. Don't know what that means. Maybe it's a time. And what I'm saying is that it could be a day where, a couple of things. It could be a day where gambling is not advised, or it could be a day that gambling is advised. So if you are Gamblers Anonymous, if you have a problem with gambling, then it's not advised, okay? But I'm just feeling like, the 16th, every time I say it, doubling down, Tauruses. Let me know what that's about, okay? I love your comments. Also, too, I will not be doing private readings as of the 22nd through the 31st. So, and I may or may not be able to do a lot of my comments, answering the comments. I will get to that, and I will try to, because it does come on my phone, which is wonderful. But if I don't, then just know that it's just been it's just a time that I'm not able to do that. Okay, so I have pulled three cards out. They are not reversed. How's that? They are not reversed. So let's take a look at what they are together. The Six of Water. Okay, our water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, and this is what I call the nostalgic card. This is our memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Let's see what this one is first. Ace of Water. So we're getting a lot of that water energy, and this is a very fluid energy. If you try to pick up water, it runs through your fingers. So you have to get something that's strong. You have to get something that's that's the earth. You have to get a bowl or something. But this one is the Ace of Water is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and an enhanced intuition, a new home. the nostalgic card, and then the new romance. So aces are your new beginnings. So, you know, something's going to be happening new. But I'm wondering if there are some Tauruses that are revisiting a past love, a past job, a past school. But I'm really thinking a past love. Okay? Now, you might just be thinking about the past love, or that love might be physically in front of you. But I'm thinking that maybe there is something that's going on with that. It's like you're going to be going forward, but you're going forward with something from the past. Let's see what else we have here. That's interesting. Ah, the moon. So things are hidden from you. Archangel energy. So important psychic events, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So didn't we have something else about, let's see, do we have spiritual growth and enhanced intuition? And then we have the important psychic insights. So what I'm kind of feeling is whatever it is that you need to go forward into that's from your past, it kind of, it doesn't necessarily terrorize you, but using some good judgment, you're a little bit like, do I really want to go back to that? So I feel like you're kind of thinking that it wasn't necessarily healthy. So but they're saying, I've gotten help. I'm a different person. I'm feeling, I'm better than what I was, whether that be a person or a job. It's like, when I was working for that job, they killed me. I was working 10 hours, 20 hours a day, and they killed me. And now they say, we really would want you back. And you're like, well, what's to say I'm not going to be working 10 to 20 hours a day and you're going to kill me? And they say, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, I would say get that in writing, but I'm really thinking that they might be actually right, that they might have seen the error to their ways. Next comment to me, errors to their ways, okay? So let's go on a little bit more. Let's do our psychic tarot and oracle cards. Can you clarify this for our Tauruses? What is this all about? What's this all about? Anything more for our Tauruses on this, or any additional information too? But again, too, we are getting that thing about the enhanced intuition, psychic insight. But there are things, again, it's part of life. There are things that we just don't know, and and maybe that's where I'm getting the doubling down on. Maybe that's going to be coming in, and this is where you're going to have to choose whether you're going to take a gamble or not. I feel that you're going to take that gamble, but I think that there's some few that aren't, and you're going to have good reason not to. But I do believe that whatever this is, that's coming back, I think you might take that gamble. Okay, let's pull out 2 more cards. I think it will be more of a relationship, but okay. But well, you know me, I talk about relationships as your work relationships, your love, everything can be a relationship. Okay, all cards are down. This is the one that popped out. It was reversed. So, okay, discontent and boredom. Let's see this one. Again, new beginnings. We'll talk about this because I'm seeing a pattern here. And this one is balance. Okay. So with this, so what's happening is you're getting to this point in your life. You're getting into this point in your life. You're going to have these choices. You're kind of, when you're making whatever this choice is, again, Taurus, the decisions that you've had to go through, and now here's another decision. Here's another one coming up to you. But the thing is, you're looking at this and going, you know what? It's not going to be as huge as it was back in 2018 when we were talking about it, but it's going to be still one of those decisions that does make a difference to you. And the difference actually, and this is going to be weird because I don't understand this, but we'll talk. The difference actually will bring you a new direction, okay? So I think that last year you were doing a whole bunch of decisions, of really big ones. This one, while the decision may seem small, it's going to take you into a whole new direction, because I think that right now you're just kind of in this, I think that you are in this stage where you're kind of like, Okay, I don't quite like what I did. You know, I'm not quite, I think it's exactly what it says. I'm discontented and I'm bored and I need to make some changes. So then this new old thing comes into your life and you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to go and do this because the new beginning card, and if you've seen this out of my deck before, I love this woman. I love her. I mean, this is the Fool in traditional tarot. But take a look at her. Let's get her close up. So look at, look at the determination that's in her eyes. So here she is. She is going forward. She's got her purse. She's got her really, really flimsy sandals on. She's got this spear, that's not going to really do too much to anything. For one thing, they're going to see it. But then too, and this is my, I have to say this, she even needs a good bra, okay? So she doesn't have a good bra, but she put this leather thing around her her head and says, I'm a frickin' warrior. I'm a warrior, and I'm going forward. Look at the determination on her, the determination and peace on her face. I mean, that's the thing that I love this, because even though she may not, to our standards, look like she is ready to go forth into this new beginning. To her, she's got this. She is a warrior, and she's got this. So for you, Taurus, whatever this change again and is, you've got this. And I do believe that you will find, either way, you're going to find your balance, but I think that when this change comes, even though it talks about, didn't we have some fear back here about the changes or things we don't know and stuff like that, it will bring you balance. And it's going to bring you a really complete balance, because if you look at kind of what's around him, there are all the signs. There is your pentacles, there's your water, there's your swords, there's your wands. So it is a completely balanced decision, and it will bring a completely balanced energy for you. Just watch out again for that 20th and 21st where I think you might feel emotional, but that could be where all of this stuff starts to actually happen. Though I did get something on that 16th also. So maybe it's from the 16th to the 21st, maybe it's the 16th and the 20th and 21st. I can't really tell you on that. So watch those dates. Watch those dates. Okay, let us go now. Final words, final pieces of advice. Any final advice for our Tauruses for January 16th, doubling down. I know, they got it. To the 31st, through the 31st. Okay, let's cut the deck. 3 cards down. And let's see what our first card says. Okay, exhaustion. What's going on? Oh, wow. I think that's more mental exhaustion than physical exhaustion. Or maybe you're being told to be careful but again, I'm feeling it's more mental exhaustion. I think that this is more of a warning for you to be aware of this, that maybe you're going to be thinking things through too much. But let's see what these other cards are. This one? Yeah. Okay. Patience. Okay, patience. And this last card. And again, these are all coming up reversed. Okay, so there's a lot of strength in this. The Creator. Okay. So so I think instead of it, I think that it's going to just okay, whatever this, you're going to have these 2 dates, the 16th, 20th, 21st, whatever that is, and then whatever the situation is about going forward into the past, it's just going to kind of make you, I think that it's going to have mental exhaustion. It's like, I've thought about this and I've thought about this. I've weighed the pros of, going back there, and I've weighed the cons. I've done this, and I've written it all down. I have spoken to everybody I know. I still can't get my direction on this. Well, I think that you're going to be mentally exhausted by just working out this conundrum, okay? But I think that what you need to do, though, is you do need to go to a point I don't necessarily think it's so much patience, but look at look at that she is under that full moon. You know, she is with the full moon signs and such. So, and again, I told you that I feel that the full moon's going to be an emotional time for you. But I think that I think you will have a little bit of time to do this. So that is kind of patience. Oh, also to never ask your higher power for patience, because the answer will come in making you wait. Okay? So please. But so I think that you will, you know, I think that maybe that 20th, 21st, maybe that emotional time that you are going to be really, really having, you know, making some decisions about going forward into the past. Okay? But again, too, the Creator is there, and I think that this is going, you know, I think that you need to connect with that higher power, your spirit guide, your divine, your guardian angels, whoever it is. I think you need to connect with them to, you know, to really find out what it is that you need to do, what will be best for you. What decision is it that I need to take that will actually be healthy for me, and I'm getting healthy for me spiritually, okay? Because there are some relationships that can make you so totally that you're like, I'm a good person, but being with that person or being in that job, that turned me into a devil, okay? So you need to kind of work on that too. You know, I mean, you need to, you know, connect. Meditation. She's meditating. But if you look, while she is, you know, she's also pregnant. So she, you know, there is a waiting time for this. You know, and then something will be given birth. And should you choose to go forward into the past, or should you choose not to, whatever that will be, I do believe it will be a good decision for you. Okay? Wow. Wow. That was intense. This full moon is going to be very, very intense. So guard yourself. You know, look it up on the internet. Do all that, you know, you can. You know, take what you like, leave the rest, as I always say. But I do believe this is going to be an emotional time for you. And things that, okay, I'm hearing unexpected. So things that are unexpected. Expect the unexpected. That's what I'm hearing. Expect the unexpected. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe expect the unexpected, or go forward into the past. I don't know. Both of those are what's going to be happening. Interesting times we live in. Taurus, you know I love you, and you know, so don't take this, you know, take this for what it is. This is being told to you so that you can be prepared for it. Because if you're not prepared for it, it can be overwhelming, okay? And, you know, just know you do have, and again too, this is another thing, you do have the control over this. I'm not talking about your mind, I'm talking about your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You can, you know, you will have control in this. You will have choices in this, okay? Okay. So Taurus, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.